What it is, all you goddamn hypebeasts. So I'm on Drops by Jay's Twitter, I'm on Instagram, Supreme Community, I'm on all the sites. And from what I can see, the items so far that have leaked for week 6 is looking pretty weak. Especially when you have Supreme, Swarovski box logos on the horizon. Especially when you have Supreme, Swarovski Air Maxes on the horizon. And especially when just in another week, you have Supreme Jean Paul Gaultier. So I can understand why Supreme might be going pretty light this week. But the reason you're joining me today is that I wanted to start this new series where I go over all the purchases I made the month prior. Whether they're Supreme or not Supreme, I just wanted to show you all the cool things I purchased in that month. So for the first video, we're gonna go over all the purchases I made for the month of March. Starting with one of my favorite purchases last month, this Nike running vest. It's called the Free Run vest, I believe. It's like a light yellow, high yellow. It has all these really cool pockets on the chest with zippers and like places for your bullets and like really cool pockets. It has these clips on the side with the straps. You can pull it close to your body and it zips up as well. And it has a little bit of 3M on the back, with the Nike running logo on the back. All this is 3M on the back. And then my favorite part is on the chest plate right here. You get that 3M swoosh. This thing is fire. If you don't believe me, check this photo out right now. As far as for running though, it doesn't seem like it's the best for running. It's actually got some weight to it. It feels like it'd be heavy and annoying to run with, but for style purposes, this is A1. Yes, one of my best purchases of March. Supreme purchase wise, things that I bought from Supreme in the month of March. I didn't have a ton of success on Supreme. If you watch my live cop videos last month, I didn't buy a ton of things. And if I did go for something big, I probably took an L. But one of the purchases I did make off Supreme, the first, I think, online purchase, like real online purchase I got off Supreme last month was the Band-Aids. I am so glad I got these things because one, they didn't release in the UK, which I thought was weird. Another thing is I got a 4-pack. Now, even though I'm not in dire need of Band-Aids like that, I probably will eventually end up opening a pack and that will be my Band-Aid pack for whatever I need, whatever ails me until that pack runs out. But if you know, for whatever reasons, whatever purposes, to have a 4-pack, it was super cheap. It only came to like 30 bucks for the 4-pack. The Band-Aids are items that are easy to sit on because they don't take up a lot of space and it didn't cost a lot of money. Another Supreme purchase I made is in this box. It is my director's chair. I specifically got it in the red colorway. That was a very cool live cop. You should watch that right now or at the end of this video. But the reason why it's still in this box and I'm not sitting in it right now is because I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do with the chair. I got one. I didn't think I was gonna go for one, but I ended up going for one and getting one. I haven't seen one in person yet, so I don't know if it's worth actually keeping and setting up and using as a normal chair, because with most of my Supreme items or accessories, if I take them out the package, if I actually open them up, I end up either wearing it or using it in some way in my daily life. So I would want to use this chair if it's actually a good chair. So my homie has one. I'm going to see it later on this week. I'm going to sit in it and see if I can use it as a daily chair. I am not 100% sure this is the type of chair. But if it's not, then I do want to give this away in a specifically fun manner, not your normal raffle entry type. I want to give this away and do it for the culture, for the people, you guys. But unfortunately, the idea that I have in mind would be something that you have to be in Los Angeles to participate in. Once again, that's if I plan on giving the chair away, which I'm not 100% sure yet. There will be details in the future, whether it's an unboxing or the contest. You will see that soon. Stay tuned, all you goddamn hypebeasts. Some items that I didn't necessarily purchase but acquired in my small time in Portland and in Seattle, specifically Portland. That's where I spent most of my time when I went up there last month. The homie Andrew, shout out Andrew. I will put his Instagram link in the description below. He definitely connected me with the scene in Portland and took me to a bunch of cool spots. And some of those spots were your pretty standard consignment resale shops, but one of them really caught my eye, and that one was Air. and it's spelled H-E-I-R. And this is nothing but a compliment, but it definitely, as you walk in, has almost that round two vibe. As far as you can tell, when it came to designing the store, they really took their time. There's a bunch of old posters, old memorabilia, really cool things on the walls just set up. And then when it comes to the clothing, they have your section with all your new Supreme, Palace, all your really hype shit. Then they had your section with all your vintage racing tees, band tees, concert tees. Then they had a section for just bait. Apparently the guy who brought in that stuff has been collecting bait for forever. And of course, what's a shop like this without its accessories? Tons of accessories all over the place. Really cool vibe. That was the best part about that place, was the vibe. You can walk in and feel like you didn't need to buy anything. Get to meet the people and just vibe out. And that's how eventually you do end up buying something. It's because the place is so cool. You're looking at the stuff. You like that. You like how someone else is wearing something similar, and you end up copying something. So when I came through, they showed love and hooked your boy up with a couple of tees that I am in love with. The first one we have here is the Kim K tee. Now, you have Kim Kardashian getting harassed by the paparazzi. Nothing weird about that. But if you look in the corner here, you see that one of the paparazzi guys is actually wearing an Air hat. That's their logo right there. I'm glad they hooked your boy up with this shirt. Who doesn't love some Kim K? Who doesn't love some Air? Yeah. The next one is really cool just because, you know, the name of the store is Air, but it's spelled differently. But that doesn't mean you can't use Air the way you want to. So this one's a play on Air. It's an Air Simpson shirt. As you can see, it's definitely got that bootleg vibe, as far as you've never seen Bart dunking on a shirt. You know, definitely got that bootleg vibe, like you would find it at a swap meet or something like that. Really cool design. Just a simple white tee, something I can toss on whenever. I love it. I love the Simpsons. You know, Bart, the original badass. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. And then the last tee I got from them, yeah, this is definitely my favorite shirt. I'm glad they hooked it up. It's a play on the Jordan Wings logo. Now, when it comes to that logo, I'm a sucker for that shit. I love the Wings logo. I think it's beautiful. But what they did here is have Air Portland, and they got the H, and if you look at the wings, they're all made out of bones. Really cool design. Comes in this like washed, like overwashed gray, like something you would get almost from a Supreme. Really quality t-shirt. And then that logo's all stitched. That's all embroidery right there. Stitched into the shirt. This shit ain't going nowhere. Quality ass shirt. Thank you guys for showing so much love. I'll definitely link their Instagram in the description below. If you're ever in the Portland area, you gotta check that space out. Two little bonus things I got last month. If you're still watching this, one was, if you've ever seen Spirited Away and you know the No Faces, I got the No Face Bank. I can't wait to whip this out of the packaging and use it. My only issue is that it comes with no batteries. I hate when you buy electronics that require batteries and they don't come with batteries. But essentially, you put the fucking money in his plate and he tosses it into his real face, not the fake face. If you've ever seen Spirited Away and you know No Faces, this shit is sick. And yeah, last but not least, the only sneaker purchase I made for the month of March was something that I had to grab. It was a steal for the price, but I love these. It's a pair of Chucks, specifically in this giraffe colorway, this like brown giraffe colorway. But if you look closely, this shoe is actually covered in calf fur, which is a really nice touch. I fuck with it. It's super cool, very clean. It has like almost the, I guess, sail colorway on the midsole. It's not a white, it's like a off-white on the midsole. The All-Stars leather. I really dig these. I can't wait to rock them. And that is it, guys. That is everything that I spent my hard-earned money on in the month of March. Let me know some of the purchases other than Supreme that you got last month in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's really appreciated. And if you want to see more, you gotta subscribe, bitches. As always, it's your boy Sin Supreme, and I shall see you next time. Peace.